So recently, a firm by the name of Strategy Analytics has predicted the sales numbers for both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One by the year 2019. They say that by 2019, the PlayStation 4 will have sold around 80 million units and the Xbox One will have sold about 57 million units. This is very surprising even to someone like me who always felt that the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One was going to do well anyway, while many people believe that console gaming was dying even here in the West. It kind of is dying in Japan, but over here in the West they're doing very, very well, and they're actually selling slightly better than people probably thought even back east. And this is really surprising. The fact that the PlayStation 4 could even sell around 80 million units is very astonishing. As a matter of fact, the PlayStation 4 in its current position has sold more units than the PlayStation 3 in the same time period, and almost as much as the PS2 during the same time period. The PlayStation 2, after about a year, sold around 20 million units. The PlayStation 4 is at about 18.5 million, and the PS3 was at 10 million. So this is already far surpassing its predecessor, and it's on its way to becoming one of the fastest selling consoles, one of the highest grossing consoles in the history of gaming. And it could possibly reach up there with the PS2 numbers by the end of its life cycle. So Rock Band, you know that rhythm game that isn't quite Guitar Hero, but people like it just as much, may be getting a new release pretty soon. All jokes aside, this actually gets me really excited. This is honestly still just a rumor, but there's a little bit of evidence that could understandably allow people to speculate about this game's development, as well as the fact that the developer Harmonix Music Systems has not denied these claims. As a matter of fact, they just released, after a very, very long period of not releasing any DLC, have just released new DLC for the Rock Band game, and both of the songs that were released for the Rock Band game have to do with good things coming back. So this is another piece of evidence, as well as the fact that when Polygon reached out to Harmonix, they actually responded with this statement. We're excited by how enthusiastic our fans have been in regards to our most recent DLC releases, and we think it's awesome that people are speculating about the future of the franchise. While we don't have anything to announce, hundreds of thousands of unique users are still actively playing Rock Band games each month. This passion our fans have shown for Rock Band over the years suggests that rock truly hasn't died. And we've always been clear that we'd love to return to the franchise when the time is right. So what do you think? Do you think that a new Rock Band is in development? Let me know in the comment section down below. The final thing that I wanted to mention today is that Sony has announced that it's going to be holding an event at GDC for the Project Morpheus. The event is going to be about 4 hours long, and they're going to have live demos for the equipment, as well as talk about what the company plans to do when it comes to virtual reality in the near future. Personally, I hope to see a release date for the hardware, but that's probably not going to happen, especially if they're saving that information for the upcoming E3, if the equipment is indeed close to being finished. If they do announce a release date, they'll probably also announce a price, which I really hope to see at E3 as well. Virtual reality is something that I've been looking forward to since I've been a child, and that's something I mentioned in a previous video. And I really hope that both the Project Morpheus and Oculus Rift do not disappoint. These could possibly revolutionize the way people play games in general. You know, honestly, I don't see that happening. I'm going to be honest, but I think, you know, anything's possible, and this could be the way people play games in the future, as well as other things. You know, this could have possible applications everywhere. A lot of times when you have a new invention, the practical applications aren't quite as obvious. Like when planes were first being constructed, when the Wright brothers first constructed their plane, people didn't really see the point in a flying machine like that. But now planes are used for lots of things, for travel, for shipping, and all sorts of different things. So this really could be something new, and it could possibly improve the overall gaming experience. Only time will tell. That's it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like the video as well as share it with those that may be interested. Let me know your thoughts on any of the subjects mentioned in the video in the comment section down below. Subscribe for more content like this, as well as follow me on Twitter so I can keep you up to date when I am uploading. Links to all the articles will be in the description below. As always, stay super, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.